Welcome to Jonez Garage. This is episode 19. Let's get this hood and fender installed today. So this week I had my buddy over here, Raptor Airsoft. Check his YouTube channel out.
On the berm. Oh, shit. Out. Good shit, Raptor. Hit. Oh, hit.
Nice. I'm out.
Definitely check his channel out. He was a big help. He helped me get this hood on. So I shot a laser. I centered the core, the cowl, and the grill. I got a laser shot up that. And then I centered up the hood too. I marked 2 spots so I can shoot the laser down there. There's a body line right in the center of the hood. I just want that to be right lined up with the center of the grill and go right down the center of their car. So once this hood is centered, that's going to dictate the fenders as well. And I don't know if you've seen the last videos. If you haven't, I have a playlist, 65 Falcon Restoration Series on my main YouTube channel. Check it out. There'll be 19 episodes now. Just follow along on the build. Please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you. I got 450 subscribers now. That means a lot to me. It keeps me motivated, keeps me going, so thank you guys. So if you've seen the last video, the passenger fender was not fitting at all. This fender, it said 65 on the inside. I don't know what it was off of. I bought the car that was on there. That fender fit perfectly. This one has not been cooperating at all. So I got that fender on. I needed to get the hood on. So we dropped the engine in then we can get the hood on now. So now let's see. I'll get the hood lined up where I want it to be, and then we're gonna put the passenger fender on. The hood and the driver fender are lined up really good. I got a good gap. I like the gap for the grill. The body lines are good. The gap to the door is good. I'll add weld. This one's a little too big up here, but the hood is centered, so I don't want to tweak the hood left or right, like to fix this gap, because I'll just add to it. Like I want the hood, I'd rather have that hood centered, and I can modify this. Same with in here too. Like this cowl was replaced. Originally there was like louvers and stuff in here. So I can't even, this was like an aftermarket cowl, so I don't even know if this line itself is true, on the cowl. So it's tighter over here, a little bit bigger over there. But like I said, it's centered with this body line. I'd rather add or remove material on either side. So I'm more focused on this body line lining up, the same thing, because I can add to the front of the fender. I can add weld to get that, but this body line you can't really move. So I actually have the bump stop in there. I need to lower it a little bit to line this back up. But other than that, the hood's where I want it to be. Then I can get the fender on. It's hard to tell on camera, but that gap is huge. So I'm gonna bring this fender up first. And I wanna make sure it's lined up front. Oh, we got a good gap. Bring this in. Grab my vice grip. So it actually looks like the core is in. And that's why the fender was touching back there. Tighten these up a little bit so the fender stays. Then I can move it. It'll stay where I want it. Now, as you can see, I got the gap where I want it. I cut this to 3/16. It's just a plastic shim. That's what I use to check. And I just have the bolts just finger tight right now. And then that side was tight. This side's way too big, so I'm gonna put weld to get that to be right. But I was thinking I was gonna have to cut this whole edge of the fender off. But actually what was going on is I had it clamped to the core. And it actually looks like the core is what, because look how that's supposed to be tight together. So that's what was pushing the fender all the way back to the door. And now that I got the hood on, I seen how far the hood had to come, or the fender had to come forward to make that flush. So we know the fender is supposed to be out here. I was going off the core before the fender was on, so I had nothing else to judge it off of. But now we got the gap. The gap's good back here. So nice. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this week. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my playlist, 64 Falcon Restoration Series. I'll see you guys next Sunday.